Rob, when you were playing in Europe, what was the advice that like the clubs and the police and that kind of thing would say when players were thrown from the stands or whatever? Did that ever happen, or how to react as players?
Like when I was in Greece, it happened almost every weekend. So this was normal there, and we played without fans. That was the punishment. Like if the fans cannot control themselves, it was not every team. The team who cannot control their fans, then they play without the fans. So this was the punishment, and yeah, it's not up to us. It's up to the federation and everybody to speak about it. But they saw after such a good World Cup for Australian football, this happened in next weekend in Australian League. I understand the fans, they want to protest or something, so they can put the bands or whatever, they can shout whatever it takes, but to throw the things on the football players on the pitch and running all over the pitch it's just not correct.
You said one of the punishments was playing in front of no fans. How sad is that for players, and how much does it affect the team if you can't have fans in the stands?
Yeah, of course, you play football for the fans. You play for your kids, for the families, for the people who likes football. You play for them. You don't like to play with empty stands. You had this with Corona time 2 years. You know how empty it was, how bad it was, and nobody likes it. But when you see such a thing like this, then it's not up to the players after federation how they decide to solve this problem, but it shouldn't happen again ever. And obviously when you attack the players it's even worse, like you are just playing football for them and they attack you without reason and throwing things at you, so it's really dangerous. It's really need to take look on this, like what happened, and solve this problem, and go from there, because if you don't get any, I don't say punishment, but if you don't speak about this, then it will happen again next week, and it will be happening, and it's not nice. It's not a nice picture, really.
Playing all over the world and one of the more experienced players in the squad, have you seen yourself as a mentor and a leader at Sydney?
Yeah, there is a lot of good players in Sydney. We have a lot of leaders, and I don't put myself like mentor. When I go on the pitch, I try to do my job and everything, and my job is to help the team to win the games, and that's why I'm here, and that's what is our target on Saturday, to win the game, and we want to continue to win in the games.
How have you found it trying to come back from this mid-season break? You know, it doesn't happen often.
Yeah, it was not really it was only, we had 3 days off and we were training all the time. There were no games, we had friendly games, but everywhere in the world was this break, so everybody have to solve it to take this break, and we train, we play friendly games, and it was nothing really like weird or something.
Have you found yourself adapting to this competition? Have you found the level of standard? And that kind of
Yeah, I've said so many times the level surprised me. This is really, really good level. A lot of physio, a lot of running, and it's really hard to play here. It's not easy to play. A lot of good players, a lot of good teams. So it's every game is very difficult. We see weekend. Last weekend also was very. Everybody say you're gonna win, it's easy game, but every game it's very difficult here. It's not easy game. So this Saturday will be also a very difficult game. We have to prepare, and we have to win at home and take the 3 points.
Last home game this week, what player has kind of impressed you the most to start off the season?
From our team? Last weekend?
Just
generally.
During the season.
Yeah, I think we have a very good squad. We have got a lot of young players. We have a lot of experienced players. So there is a mix between this, and I will not say any name because we play together. We are one team, and everybody who is coming for injured players or sick players, they do a job, and they're trying to their best. So we're working as a team, and we want to continue with this, and hopefully this will give us some strength and to give us more points.